a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange. A trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, "What is drinking that drink so evilly?" She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Ooh, think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why you this alive? Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
From Daikin Park in Houston, two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boo, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
No half-truths, only unveiling proof. Run through my mind all day like a long commute. You made my day, so I want to make you mine. This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Hope that you see the signs. The one I want to spoil you.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and getting to start, Ronel Blanco.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Hessun Kim, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Way upstairs, and it's 2-2. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Ian Happ up to hit. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball still 0-2. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Aaron Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And Judge spoils that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Houston, getting the nod on the mound, Luis Gil.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Jeremy Pena leading things off and takes a strike. Gil, a former Rookie of the Year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Just missed. That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Alvarez recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We played an inning. No score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger getting the start in center. Batting in the cleanup spot. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Blanco back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. That one outside. And now it's even 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual. Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. That one missing inside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Alvarez going back on it. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. That one felt good. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Opposite field home run, and it's a warm night for sure. Ball's not being slowed as it gets up in the air to the outfield, so that had no problem getting out of here. Really nice show of power going the other way.
Oswaldo Cabrera in the box with one away as he takes ball one. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing it.
And next is the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Nootbaar moves under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Jose Altuve.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Altuve with a homer in his last game. The 0-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering is down low. Slider clips the zone.
one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And here's the first baseman, John Singleton. That's in there. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Astros are down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Volpe went deep in his most recent game. High in the air, out to right. Nootbaar under it. Brings it in. One down.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. See you later. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
That's Goldie for you. He tends to make at bats look like batting practice from time to time. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
So the batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ha-Seong Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game one of this 3-game set. And another ball. Blanco maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One strike.
Dubon slings to first, 2 gone. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's 2-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Kim makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And ball one to Judge.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
He swings and fouls one off. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fastball is outside.
Ball 2.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. Home run number 40 on the year. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, one away. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. That misses the zone. Ball one.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Man, that was bang-bang. Tough to tell in full speed, Boog.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they asked for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge, we wait to see.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game, it seems, and this one is just about as close as it gets.
Here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call. Just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the decision now, and he is out. So they lose the challenge, and they won't have any more the rest of the way.
Upon video review, the umpires have upheld the call.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Fly to center his first time. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
I'm about to shoot like Steph. I'm about to call up Pablo. I'm about to score like Nago. No.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. One away.
Now back, second baseman, Mauricio.
So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Clips the outside corner, and that's strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Alvarez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Happ ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission. I run away. I cannot run away. Blanco back to work. Just missed.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
Late on that fastball.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That just misses, and that's ball 2. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Not close with that one, and now it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ronel Blanco departs, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Taylor Scott on the pitch here.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Scott, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Yankees up by 3. That's outside, and the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Boots it, still finds a way to get off a throw, and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Goldie steps into the box. He's already homered here in this one. Up and in, and that's ball 1. First and 2nd, no outs, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Bennett Sousa, the left-hander, up and throwing. Dubin also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
At the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. First pitch just misses.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. Line drive. McCormick makes the grab. And there's two away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball one. Two aboard, two outs. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead at 3-0.
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Went down on strikes his first time through.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
The Stros hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Gets under it and pops it up. Goldie has a beat on it. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. And now John Singleton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot.
Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing And a line drive and a base hit out into left center field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Everybody been the plug on the source door. Catch me in the kitchen with the shades down, cooking now.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. Yankees 3 and the Astros nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Bennett Sousa. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here is Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one not close. Now 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That's down and in. And delivers outside. Swing and a ball popped up. Pena. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Just missed. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Next pitch is outside. And another ball.
3-0.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Okay.
And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Up the middle, Dubon on to first, and the Yanks go quietly. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. Yankees 3 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Leon, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Yanks leading by 3 here in the bottom of the sixth. Right through there, got him. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
And now Jeremy Pena, 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Ground ball right side. Goldie takes it himself, and the Astros put down in order. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Yankees 3 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Down the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Right through there for a strike. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. That's in for a strike. Cabrera on at first, nobody out. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And ball one. First and second here, no outs. On the ground, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. On the first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
First offering, and it just misses. That one missed.
No,
that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2 outs. Well struck left field. That's back. In to score is the runner from third, and they're up by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Ha-Seong Kim stepping in now for the Yankees. There's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And the lead is up to 5.
He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brian King won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Sean Dubin comes on now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So 2 down, and next for New York, Ian Happ. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Leon moving under this one. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
To third, Cabrera. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Happ tracks it down for the out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Altuve in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. There's a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
0-2 now. Got him swinging. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luis Garcia.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Garcia goes 5 feet 11 inches, 250 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Judge rips that one back there. It's a bomb. His 34th of the season. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Bellinger in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bellinger takes a strike, and now it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu getting loose out there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 8th. Outside low.
Two
And the count 1-2. And they'll do it again. Stays alive. One, two now. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, catcher Austin Wells.
Man at first, and stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, he's safe. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Ball one there. Pickoff move to second. Bellinger dives back. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Alvarez pulls that one down. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone. In now is the Yankees DH, Jason Dominguez. Out to short, Pena. Slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So a man at first. John Singleton up next for the Astros. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Nootbaar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
McCormick now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Goes down looking. One left for Houston. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Houston, all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Garcia back to work. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Lance McCullers Jr. getting ready to go. Hader warming up as well. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So man aboard, Paul Goldschmidt now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Check on the runner, and he's back safely. Swung on, belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Man at second. Tipped into the mid, strike three.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Volpe scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Waste no time there. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Ian Happ stepping in now for the Yankees. Garcia checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. And the throw out at third.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the ninth. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that's the third out. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in Houston, last chance for the home team. And stepping in for the Astros, Pedro Leon. And there's a foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Pena stands in now and watches strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
This to third. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down. Astros down to their last out. And the batter now, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's a slider for a strike.
All one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take game 1 of the series on the road.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I was on the field with the runners. Was on the winning team. We was getting creams. Giving on the service with the fancy schemes. Kill the scene. It all did a number. I'm a winner.
Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me. I helped them. I didn't gloat. Even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed.
Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past.
Father, I'm not perfect. I got urges, but I hold them down.
But your pride has to die.
Okay, Father, show me how.
Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for.
I kept 100 institutions paid.
Okay, tell me more.
I put 100 hoods on one stage.
Okay, tell me more.
I'm trying to push peace in LA.
But you love war.
No, I don't.
Oh, yes, you do.
Okay, tell me the truth.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with your fruit. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can find you here, yeah. You keep me with a grip from ear to ear, always standing tall. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my blood won't go away. If I could be just like your leaves, sunken streams inside my blood won't go away. No lie, you like complete me. Your fruit so right, sweet tree roots run deep, high up, but you never look down.